how I conquered my fear of flying. So this is just a wee bit of advice for anyone who's scared of flying. First of all, people say that you can't drink every day, and obviously you can't drink every day. But when you do have 7 aeroplane flights in 7 days, it is an option available to some people. I personally can't do that, or I make mistakes like buying oversized giant Toblerones, or spending a tenner, or a packet of salt and vinegar Walkers. My doctor also prescribed me diazepam, Valium, basically, which is so good. I only used it once because I didn't want to waste it. It's that good, you don't want to waste it by taking it. So I took, apart from the 10-hour flight, I needed it for that one, and it helped me to have 2 separate 1-hour naps to break up the journey of a 10-hour flight. For every other flight, I didn't bother, just simply knowing that I had a break glass in case of emergency escape hatch was enough to help me relax. I wouldn't say I enjoyed flying. I would never say I enjoyed flying, but I only got the occasional fear of death and almost zero panic. My emotion now when I fly is one of boredom, great boredom. But I have came up with a mantra of positivity, and my mantra is, I am sick of this pish. I am sick of this pish. I am sick of this pish. And it doesn't just work for planes, it works for buses, trains, car journeys. Also, just say, I am sick of this pish. I am sick of this pish. I am sick of this pish. Don't be scared of flying. Be angry. Be bored. And the doctor also prescribed me propranolol, which is a beta blocker. I've only tried that twice. And what that does is it doesn't get you like a nice buzz like the other one does, but it stops you having heart palpitations, and it stops you arms, weak, palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there'll be no vomit on your sweater already, mom's spaghetti, there'll be none of that. It'll just basically, you won't feel anything apart from, you won't feel pure panic. So, listen, I've only tried that twice, but that seemed to help, I would say, as well. It doesn't help with the thoughts, it doesn't help, you still imagine the worst, your mortality. You look back, it's like this is your life. You look back, it's like watching your own funeral to me. It's like being on a plane, it's like you think of all the things you did well, the things you could have done better. But thankfully, for the most part, I make peace with the world, and I go, I think I did my best. And if I can survive this, I can survive jet lag. And I get jet lag getting on a bus from Glasgow to Edinburgh. I am sick of this pish, I am sick of this pish. That is the mantra. Just say, I am sick of this pish. It's just embrace a bit of positivity by just saying, I am sick of this pish. I've also got that, because obviously my situation in particular, specific situation whereby I left a laptop and I've had to get buses, trains, boats and planes all the way back to where I've already been. I keep getting that Embrace song in my head that says, come back to what you know, take everything real slow. You know the song? I get that in my head a lot. Sometimes that's funny, if you're getting on the same plane again, or you're going by the same, airport, you just go, coming back to what, I find that helps. Another thing that's really helped me is my Spotify playlist. I'll leave links in the comments to them. One is the best songs of 2023 that I update every week, and I'm going to narrow that down from 500 songs to my top 50 before the end of the year. I'll put a link in that, follow it, then I'll delete it all and update it every week of 2024 with all my favourite songs of 2024. I recommend doing that. I've also got a Spotify playlist called Chill Pill on a Still Hill. That's just the most chilled, relaxing music. I find relaxing music anyway. There's about 300 songs in that one. That has really helped me. Also, this is not an advert for YouTube, but YouTube Premium has helped because you can download YouTube videos on Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi as they call it here in Mexico, and that's been good because you just actually watch YouTube. And so between watching YouTube and listening to my Spotify playlist, that helps with the boredom kind of thing. So just to recap, number one, get Valium from the doctor, but don't take them. Never take them because they're moreish, but just get them so that you've got them. Number two, propranolol beta blockers is good if you're genuinely scared and you get heart palpitations or whatever like that, but always discuss with a medical professional because they're like blood thinners or something, so you need to actually speak to a doctor before you take shit with that. Number three, listen to my playlist, link in comments, updated every week. Number four, don't be scared, be angry, be bored, and repeat the mantra, I am sick of this pish, I am sick of this pish, I am sick of this pish, over and over again. Occasionally you'll get the brainworm of coming back to what you know if you're going back to a place you've already been before. And number five, beer sometimes helps, but I can't encourage that behaviour, so try not to drink any alcohol. Today I'm going to walk a few miles from a hostel to an apartment with my bags. It's like it's a mile walk or something, it's nothing major. And then tomorrow I'm going to take an hour drive back to the airport to get my laptop, hopefully, and then an hour drive back to where I am, which is the Mexican equivalent of Saltcoats. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the same drive again back to the airport, and I'm going to get 2 flights, and I'll have about 3 hours in an airport in between where I just repeat, I am sick of this pish, I am sick of this pish, as I listen to my playlist. And if all goes well, I then get on a long bus journey, which Jess and Joe, to see Jess and Joe, who are already at the place that I was supposed to be at about a week ago, and they tell me the bus journey's no bad. It's no bad, which probably means it's about 7 hours long. But I'll just listen to my playlist and repeating the mantra, I am sick of this pish, I am sick of this pish, I am sick of this pish. And then when I get there, I'll have 1 day left in my holiday for the accommodation. So basically I'm paying for accommodation here, and I'm paying for accommodation in a place I'm not even at. Plus I've had to buy flights that I couldn't even take. It's been a very expensive mistake, but you know, you live and you learn. And I just thought I would do a wee video to let you know that I'm okay. I am loving it, as you can see, the Mexican equivalent of Saltcoats. It's beautiful here. So every so often there's a storm and then it's sunny again. It's beautiful. I'm safe. Follow You Call That Radio on Patreon for more life advice. This is how I overcame my fear of flying. Sick of this push.